What we have here is the 2023 Toyota Prius and Prius Prime. Ahead of the LA Auto Show, Toyota debuted the 5th generation of its iconic hybrid nameplate with more power, more tech, more efficiency, but probably more important than that, dramatic new looks. Throughout its life, the Prius has not been known as a particularly pretty vehicle. That changes with this dramatic new model, with the windswept design that's wide, low, and pretty clean. Up front, the Prius evolves the floating blade face of the Crown and BZ4X with C-shaped headlights that wrap around the nose. Toyota's design team has sliced almost 2 inches from the roofline while pushing the wheels of the Prius out by almost an inch, resulting in a much more planted stance. An upswept window line hides the rear door handles and the C-pillar for cleaner flanks. Higher trims even squeeze 19-inch wheels into the arches. Move around to the rear, and the Prius's traditionally chopped tail features the ever-popular full-width taillight treatment in a style that echoes the hydrogen-powered Mirai. Under the skin, both Prius models roll on the 2nd generation of Toyota's adaptable TNGA-C platform. Interestingly, Toyota hasn't given the plug-in a distinctive exterior styling this time. Other than the badging and wheel designs and the extra charge port, there's not much to really tell the Prime apart. Well, unless you get up top where you can see the solar panel roof. Both Prii do carry the new Beyond Zero badging, even if they aren't actually part of the BZ series of models.
Alright, so we're inside the 2023 Toyota Prius. This is the regular hybrid model. That one over there is the Prime, and this one is not currently on, but even with it off, you can see this dual pane moonroof, which gives you a little more headroom if you're like me and kind of a taller torso. You still do get this 12.3-inch touchscreen. It runs the new infotainment system, which is excellent. You get this deep set instrument panel, which allows you to really move the steering wheel down and kind of eliminates the need for my favorite feature, which is a head-up display. You've got this cool textured trim and some ambient lighting, soft touch stuff most everywhere. And how about we move to the back seat? So here I am inside the 2023 Prius, and my head is firmly against the roof. That's what happens, I guess, when you shave 2 inches off the overall height.
Of course, we couldn't talk about a new Prius without talking about fuel efficiency. Toyota has dropped a bigger motor into the Prius, a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, but it's also paired with a hybrid electric motor, as always. This one dramatically bumps power up to 194 horsepower for the front-wheel drive model, which chops the 0 to 60 time from nearly 10 seconds down to 7.2. Toyota is aiming for a 57 mile per gallon combined rating for the Prius, which would make it one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles you can possibly buy new. Just like the slightly smaller Corolla hybrid, the Prius also offers all-wheel drive, at least with the regular hybrid version. That one has 2 extra horsepower and an electric motor at the rear axle, which slightly chops the 0 to 60 time down to 7 seconds even. Those looking for even more power and extended all-electric range should definitely check out the Prius Prime. Paired with a larger capacity lithium-ion battery pack, the front drive Prime sees a huge bump to 220 combined system horsepower. That drops the 60 mph dash to 6.6 seconds. On the other hand, Toyota also says that the electric range is over 50% higher than the outgoing model, which was set at 25 miles or 40 kilometers, so that should translate to at least 38 miles or 61 kilometers. So when can we expect the 2023 Toyota Prius in dealerships? Well, the company told us early next year for the HEV model, with more pricing and availability details to come next month. The Prime will be a little bit longer, which should show up at some point in the first half of 2023.